Welcome to Flights of Fancy Storytime. I'm Anne, and usually when the museum is open, each week I tell stories and do crafts in the museum's galleries. I thought I could bring some of our museum stories to you at home. Today's story is about the Earth. We know that the Earth orbits around the sun with our partner, the moon. Do you know what an orbit is? Well, this is what an orbit is like. If you put up one fist, that could be the sun. And then if you hold your other hand out, that could be a planet. Circle your planet hand around your sun. While you're doing it, you can even say, orbit, 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 orbit. When you've gone all the way around, that's one orbit. Great! Did you know that the Earth and the Moon also spin or rotate? You can pretend to be the Earth. Stand up and face me. Pretend I am the sun. This is a photo of our sun from a telescope at the museum. Now, turn away from me. You can't see me. It is night. Now, turn back towards me. Hello again. It's me. You can see me again. It's day. When it is night, the sun does not go away. The Earth just turns away for a little while. The sun is always there, even when we can't see it. What would happen if the Earth decided not to spin? Well, here's a story about that. Once upon a time, there was a little planet called Earth. Earth was not the biggest planet in the family of the sun, and Earth was not the smallest planet in the family of the sun, but Earth was just right for the things that lived on Earth. Earth had water to drink, and oceans and rivers too. Earth had soil where things could grow, and rocks and mountains too. Earth had a beautiful blue sky and air that moved and flowed. The Earth orbited around the sun in a trip that took a whole year to complete. This trip did not make Earth tired because Earth took the time to make the trip, enjoying the whole journey and all the changes that happened along the way. The Earth also rotated each day, turning slowly around so that each side of the Earth could face the sun for a little while. This meant that the Earth could see all of space and always had a changing view. The Earth could see the stars, the other planets, comets, and meteorites, their whole family. One day, the Earth decided that they were tired of spinning all the time. What if I just stopped? I could rest a while and not spin all the time. The sun heard the Earth and said, "Earth, you cannot stop spinning. One side of you would get very, very hot, and the other side would be very, very cold and dark. The plants and animals would not like that very much." The plant said, "We need sunlight to grow, but we need darkness too." The animal said, "It would be very hard to wake up if the sun did not rise." The Earth decided to try it anyway. They just stopped spinning. Very soon, the Earth got bored. "I do not like seeing the same things all the time. I think I will just move a tiny bit to see something new." So they moved a tiny bit. "That's better, but what's right over there?" The Earth kept being interested in seeing what the next thing they could see might be. They moved a little bit again. The Earth realized that they were spinning again. "I guess I really like spinning slowly around. That's just how I'm meant to be." It's craft time. Today we're going to make balls out of recycled material. I made this ball using a newspaper, some tape, and I painted it up to look a little bit like the Earth. But you can make yours any way you like. All you need to use is maybe some newspaper, or if you perhaps have some things that came in the mail, you could use that. Something that you want to we're going to throw out anyway. So you take your paper and just crumple it up. This part is kind of fun. You make it into a ball like this. And you're going to use some tape. I happen to have some masking tape, regular masking tape. I have some blue masking tape too that was left over from a paint project hanging around the house. I'm just going to take some of that tape and start just tearing it off and taping it onto my ball all the way around to make it into a round shape or a sphere or an orb. This is a great ball already. I can use it to throw it up in the air. If I keep working on it, I could make it taped all the way around. Now it's very sturdy and ready to paint. Maybe you have some acrylic paints around the house. If not, you could just use a little bit of different colored paper to decorate it. I'd love to see what your projects are. Show them to me. You can make different sizes as well, a little one and a big one, and maybe then you could be a moon and an earth. Have fun and enjoy your crafts. Bye.